Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Hoovy186 back at you with another video, and I'm here to talk about my favorite genre in video games, and that's the fighting game genre. Ever since I was a little boy playing Super Nintendo, playing, first game I ever played, Street Fighter, just, it blew my mind, and, ever since then I've been hooked, from all the different variations of Street Fighter, playing Mortal Kombat, Fatal Fury, Killer Instinct, and then, as I grew up, I went to the PlayStation 1, got to play this 3D fighting game called Tekken. First ever 3D fighting game I ever played. It was actually Tekken 2, that's the one that I played, and I was hooked, and then, I was just, I was hooked on Tekken 2, and then when Tekken 3 came out, I loved that game. And then with the PS2, I just basically every major fighting game you could think about, I played it. Like from obviously the Tekkens, the Street Fighters, Soul Calibur, one of my favorites. Virtua Fighter. I like Virtua Fighter. 4 and 4 Evolution, just awesome games. I played DOA 2, which was on there. There's so many different fighting games, Like I played practically, you name it, I probably played it. So over the course of this upcoming year, we're gonna be, there's gonna be a lot of, awesome fighting games coming out. And obviously the biggest one, you can't deny this. You may say that the game sucks or whatever, but the biggest fighting game coming out over the course of the next year, Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I'm excited for that. You got basically my favorite 2D fighter and my favorite 3D fighter, clashing heads, Like, I think the game's gonna be awesome, I'm definitely gonna be getting that game day one. Tons of, very unique, unique, yeah, I would say unique, very unique, gameplay mechanics that they're gonna be, they're gonna be introducing into this game. The only thing that I'm kind of disappointed in is that it's 2v2, like, but I wish there was more. I wish there was a one-on-one, but even still, the game looks awesome. I don't know if they've completed the roster in that game yet, but I would like to see some more guys in there from both sides in there. I would like to see my personal favorite from Tekken, Lei Wulong. I would like to see him in there. I don't know if Jin's in there or not. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna be there. I think he's gonna be in the the Tekken Cross Street Fighter game. But even still, like, I'm really excited for that game. But I think the game I'm probably looking most forward to is probably Tekken Tag 2. I don't know when it's coming out. I think it's gonna be downloadable only. I believe. I'm gonna be doing that day one. So but yeah, Tekken Tag 2, which is basically the sequel to the first game on the PS2. That was one of the first PS2 games I bought, and I loved that game. And I think a lot of Tekken fans been wanting a second tag tournament game, and now we're gonna get it. I'm looking, so that's the main reason why I'm buying Tekken Hybrid. To obviously to buy the HD remake of the first one and get a chance to play the second one. Even though personally I think it's a bit of a cock tease, but I can deal with that. I can deal with that. But there's tons of great fighting games coming out. Obviously I pre-ordered King of Fighters 13. I'm gonna be looking really forward to that one. I got it pre-ordered. And from what I've been hearing, if the game doesn't sell, this could be the last one. So if you're a King of Fighters fan like me, then you gotta cop that. Definitely looking forward to it. I hope it has more content than 12, So, yeah. So, but, I think the game's gonna be good, So, what other games coming out? Let me see. What other game coming? Oh, yeah, Virtua Fighter 5, Final Showdown. Definitely looking forward to that one. That one's downloadable also. I would have gotten 5, but I have the PS3, so the PS3 version doesn't have online. So this one's gonna have online, and plus it's gonna add 2 new characters. One guy from from Virtua Fighter 3. The sumo guy, his name escapes me right now. And there's another guy named Gene Gary or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but but definitely gonna be buying that game. To be honest with you, I wasn't a fan of Virtua Fighter until the fourth one. And I didn't play 3 that much, but I did play 1 and I did play 2 and I didn't really like it. But but I guess that's just me growing as a gamer. I was able to get used to the style of it, and I like it a lot, and I'm looking forward to 5. The 5 Final Showdown definitely. What else? Soul Calibur 5, perhaps the most ambitious fighting title out of all of them. Because this 5 is going to be changing a lot of stuff up when it comes to the to the gameplay mechanics. They're going to have I believe they have a special meter system that they're going to put in there, which is going to be interesting to say the least. I know Ezio is a bonus character. He's from the Assassin's Creed series, which I'm not a fan of, but I guess it's cool to have him on there. And definitely gonna have some new characters. I'm gonna have some returning characters also. But definitely is, in my opinion, the most ambitious of the fighting games that are coming out this year. It's gonna take a very different I wouldn't say different, but I'll probably go a different approach to it, which is interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Definitely gonna be getting that. What other games that are coming out? And also this game is like Dead or Alive is like, I'll probably say is my least favorite of the ones that I'm getting, like as far as the series goes, because ultimately the game is fun, but I just think that the game's always, in my opinion, has felt kind of shallow, kind of felt like a dumbed down Virtua Fighter with big boobies and shit like that. But I'm definitely gonna look at. I saw gameplay footage of DOA 5. Definitely looks crazy. One thing you always have to give DOA credit for is their stages. They have some amazing stages, different elements, and I mean these guys are like, in the trailer that I saw, they're like, hitting exploding cars, and they're all over the fucking place. It's crazy, man. So I probably will end up getting it because I'm a fighting game whore, so gotta get that. So anyways, if you're listening, what fighting game are you looking forward to over the next year? If there's a fighting game that I forgot, you can put it down in the comments. I mean, I know there's I don't know if there's a new Naruto game coming out or whatever, but you can suggest some fighting games for me. You know what I mean? Anyone that I forgot, suggest them to me. I'm open. I'm trying to be more open-minded. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be more open-minded, and I'm looking forward. This upcoming year is gonna be a great year for fighting games. I'm telling you, man. And I'm happy. I'm happy about that because that's my favorite genre. You know what I mean? And I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to all these games, especially Street Fighter Cross Tekken and Tekken Tag 2. Those are my 2 most highly anticipated games. So let me know what you guys' most highly anticipated game is. If you just want to talk about fighting games in general, just put the comment below, and I'm out.